Thanks for logging on to the website, www.chicagostatusfemaledj.com. Welcome to the episodes of The Element with me, Sundance, and today I got a good guest, a good Chicago native. I'll show you. I told y'all I had a guest. Yes, honey, it is Dr. Willie Wilson. We all know him because he ran the mayoral campaign in Chicago. But I know you because you were the host and a phenomenal singer from Sensation. That's where I know you from.
All right, good.
Why did you stop the shows?
Well, no, after the show moved from a different time. It's on WGN every Sunday morning at 9 a.m.
Still,
right. And it's still national as well as international around the country. And this is our 27 years.
Really?
Yeah, right. 27
Well,
years.
I moved to the suburbs and I didn't see it anymore.
We move it from a time period used to be 6:30 in the morning to 9 a.m. A lot of people maybe miss it
At church.
But tomorrow morning, Sunday morning on WGN Channel 9 in Chicago, and it's still all around the country, plus international.
So how did you make the transition from TV host, TV singer, to politics?
They closed 80% of the schools in the African American community in Chicago. And I felt somebody needed to get out and make a statement that can represent our community. And that's how I got into it. And then when I got into that, I just felt it was so wrong for someone to close down that many schools and somebody who in the community, of the community, that maybe can afford to get out and do it and not to do it, just sit and stay quiet. And so I refused to stay quiet, and I got out into it for those reasons.
You funded your own campaign. That takes millions and millions of dollars, because what I see with Hillary Clinton, they have my email address. So at the bottom of every like a news warning, or when she's moving around, it always says at the bottom, if you would like to make a donation.
We don't have that. We fund our own campaign. All right. If somebody want to give a $5 or $1, that's fine. But we don't take any money from major corporation, super PAC, none of that. We use our own money because in our particular community, as you know, a lot of people don't even have can't pay rent or buy food. And so I figured that, look, I owe it to the community. You know, we used to have a McDonald's restaurant. People who's on welfare would take their kid and come and buy Coca-Colas and French fries. At McDonald's, they allowed me to be living the way I'm living. And so I feel, look, let me try to at least help and put back in my community.
Are you doing something with Country Club Hills?
Well, no, I live out in the area, and as well as I live downtown Chicago too.
Okay.
All right.
You a baller.
Well, hey, look, we do the best we can do. You know, and until there's a need. And then when I jump into president of the United States, which is, by the way, I'm on the ballot here in Illinois, March the 15th, but you can, people can vote early. I'm the second one on the ballot.
Really?
Yeah, they can vote early. I voted this past Monday. And so encourage all the listening people to get out and vote to be heard. If we can get a platform that we can get our agenda on the platform of the Democratic Party, then it'll be worth it. We can get try to get free education, forgive all student loan debt, public safety. We'll close down all the privatized prison system. The 3-track that you're out, which passed on the Clinton administration with his wife campaigning for it. As well as Bernie Sanders signed on it as well as Barbara Rush did too. And 22 African Americans signed on that bill. And what happened is that if you got 3-track, you're out. You can have 3 parking tickets, been convicted of, and go to prison the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And then we're trying now to help. If we can get some of those things going, I'm gonna stay in it to the end. You know?
What can I do?
Well, you can encourage all your listeners.
Okay.
Right. To get to the poll and vote. All right. This is the biggest thing right now. Get to the poll and vote. That we can have an agenda that you can get 15 or 20% of the voting people out of Illinois, then it'll put me in a position to take and have a platform to start to bring that side of the agenda within the Democratic Party, at least give me more clout. Then when I go to California, we do the same thing there. You know, we are on about 9, 10 ballots in different states. Mississippi, we on the ballot down there after we had to go to the Supreme Court.
You're not playing no games.
No.
I like that in you.
They knocked us off of Mississippi. We had to go to the first court. They ruled in favor of the Democrat. I went to the Supreme Court of Mississippi. They ruled into our favor and put it back on the ballot. You know, and so we mean to be heard and have things to say about our community. The poor, the people of color, can have a say-so into the platform for this country. Because right now, it ain't happening.
Yeah, especially with Trump.
But our own Democratic Party have kept me off the debate, you know, and those things of that nature as well. So if you don't have any type of dollars or revenue, you cannot be in politics.
Yep. That I know.
Yeah.
My grandfather taught me that.
Yeah. So I'm out here to help. I'm not running looking for money. I'm not going to accept any money from anybody. I'm not bought.
Really?
By anybody. No, I'm not. I'm not a major corporation. I'm not. That's why I funded all of this for. I put in the last 8 months, since June, a little bit before, I put in about $1 million of my own money.
Call the police. Yes! $1 million of your own money.
Yeah, we done that in the last, close to it. I don't know what it is, but it's very, very close to it. And I'm not done yet.
Anything you need on my behalf, if I can help assist you, I will.
Well, that's what it would take.
I will.
You know, like I got 1 more week to go in Chicago. If there's some meeting next week, some of the sorority group, and talk to them and trying to get them to understand what's at risk here. They come out and vote. Those things are very important, that we can talk and dialogue. Because I don't understand why that a lot of us just don't understand what is going on, especially with the people in prison system.
Yeah, I do understand.
Yeah.
Wow.
So those things are important, and I'm not looking for a contribution. I'm looking for if somebody can get them out to vote, put some meetings together. People want to hear what I got to say. If I got to explain to them what I've got to offer with my platform on, is economic development / economic empowerment. I mean, we should have the contract from the federal government, some of those billions of dollars, back into our community as well as the rest. The other one, of course, free education. Is China can have it for its citizen. Cuba can have it its citizen. Why not America?
That's right.
And slashes forgiving all student debt loan. You know, those things as well. And then, of course, equal work, equal pay for females.
Yes.
Those things, my
platform. Jesus.
Right. and of course, last one is the National Faith-Based Initiative Program. And those are my platform. Those things that we want to make sure that we can get out here and be heard and try to help make a difference within the community that they're not talking about.
Okay. Anything you want to promote? Anything you want to say to the public? Because I know you got an event going on.
It's all right. It's all right. Go to my website if you want to learn more about me. It's Willie Wilson 2016.com.
I like that.
Yeah, Willie Wilson 2016.com. Somebody go there, learn more what we're about. Known that I'm not doing it for no show or fashion or nothing like that. I'm actually doing it strictly from my heart, from the community, because I feel I owe it to our community and the country.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Okay, it's Sundance hanging out with Dr. Willie Wilson. Don't forget to log on to the website, www.chicagostatusfemaledj.com, episodes from The Element. And don't forget to go to the website, www.williewilson2016.com. Peace out, y'all. Willie Wilson. Yes!
A lady at the casino, she lost all her money. She said, don't feel sorry for me.